Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. On today's adventure, I'm about positive I bought too small short of a hose, but we're gonna get it installed and everything. I've got the old turnbuckle here on this side. Well, on these particular bush hogs, they have a mount on both sides. So I'm thinking, why don't we put a hydraulic cylinder on this? And I just so happened to find us a, looky there guys, we found an old Allis-Chalmers cylinder with the pins and everything. So what I want to do first is, I've already tightened this end down, but we gotta tighten the coupler here down. So let me find a little better place to set you guys. Okay, I love this Milwaukee pack out stuff. It's really grown on me. So we got this. What's my impact doing in there? Alright, we got the right size wrench. Actually, I think it's 1 16", but 1 1/8 is working currently, so we'll roll with that. Like I said, I'm not positive our hose is too short, but that's not going to stop us from trying the cylinder out. Alright guys, we got it all blowed off, cleaned off. Let's see if we can't find something to wash that. Some Citrol. I just want something to flush this coupler out. Alright. Now we'll take air, take the leaf blower and blow it out. Alright. Guess we can plug this in now. Okay. That's plugged in. We'll move it out here. And our hose is way too short. But I figured when I was putting that on the tractor, I thought it was going to be, but let me get this thing fired up and we'll see if the cylinder moves. Alright, we'll let this thing warm up just a minute. But the water was good, the oil was good. Give it half a snort of ether. You know, it's parked here in the shade. But yeah, I got my cylinder hooked up and come out here to where I can see it when I'm operating it off from the tractor. But what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and mount this cylinder up, and it mounts over there. But when we get it mounted up, we'll have to get us a new different hose for it. I should have measured this before I ran off to town to get a hose, but I wanted to get this put together, so that was my bad. I really think this is going to be too short, but we'll see. So all right, tractor's warmed up maybe enough, so let's see if this piston moves. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now let's see if we can push it back in. No. It sure don't feel like it. All right, so now that we know the cylinder's good and works, let's go ahead and kill the tractor and go ahead and get it mounted on. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. And Allis-Chalmers, they don't have two-way hydraulics, so that's why I can't suck the cylinder back in with the tractor. It needs gravity to let it down, and I don't know if we'll get to that today or not, because I don't have a long enough hose. Let me get me a little hammer out that you got set up here. I think you'll be able to see everything from that angle. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. There we go. There we hit the hole. Actually, I think, guys, what we need to do is maybe switch sides. A hose put the hose on the other side. And see if our hose will reach. I haven't even tried that yet. I don't think it will. But positive it won't. Huh. We're about that much too short. So what do we do in this situation, guys? Do we just buy a 10-foot hose or buy a 4-foot hose and a connector? We'll probably buy the 4-foot hose. That way we have options. Because, you know, this back in the day, your cylinder didn't stay with the implement. You would take the cylinder would stay with the tractor. So I think if we'd put a connector in it, that would open us up to a lot more better things. Yeah, I like that idea. I'll go ahead and just put a connector on it. Yeah, I like that. But that's gonna be nice. That's the cylinder on here. That way we can pick it up to go across like ditches and stuff, and then we can set it back down, and you'll have your ratchet over there to set your height that you want to mow at. I think this is going to work very, very nicely. Yeah, so it was almost a success story. Almost. But, oh yeah, while we're here, guys, I did get a longer, don't tell me I got a PTO seal leaking. And it looks like I've got stuff wrapped up in there, so that's possibly a PTO leaking. Let me get you guys set here. Okay. Oh man. No, I don't think that. Yeah. I think this right here on the drawbar came from this when I was cleaning that. Yeah, I'm about positive of that. But this bolt here is too short. It fell out, and that was the only bolt I had on the tractor with me. So we fixed it the best we could for what we had. But when I was in town today, I went ahead and got me a little longer bolt and a poly lock nut. So we can change that up. New bolt with poly nut. Yeah. Yeah. And this I guessed right, because this I got this, bought this today with a guess, with just guessing. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. Okay. This you have to catch. Probably should have put flat washer underneath this. Try and keep you guys not. I don't know if you guys can see there or not. Getting tight. That's what we want. Hopefully we fix that for the good, forever. But just in case, we're gonna put that bolt back in the toolbox, because we know it will get us by in a pinch. While I had the drive line off, I'll go ahead and grease it up. Don't take very much, just till you see grease come out. And I forgot to bring my grease fittings. I'm worried about that U-joint there, because it don't have a grease zerk in it. So I gotta get that fixed. Perfect. Go ahead and shoot a little grease in that. Perfect. And then I found another grease fitting down here on this tower, the bottom of the gearbox. And that's probably just greasing that bottom bearing. Yeah, the back didn't have one, so that's good. Okay. Well, we got it greased up, ready to go. We just need a longer hose on our cylinder. I think that's going to work perfect. Yeah, I like it. I would love to run the bush hog a little more, but I've got prior commitments. I got a wedding to go do. So I want to say congratulations to Seth and Logan. Thank you guys for letting me perform your wedding. And by the time you guys see this, they'll done be married. But also want to give a big shout out to my buddy Tyler. Let me use these bush hogs. Yeah, it's been huge. I've got a Allis-Chalmers bush hog as well, but I had to get some parts and wasn't going to be able to get all my parts in before I had done this job. So Tyler was kind enough to let me use his bush hog and knock this bush hogging job out. Can't thank him enough for that. He's a superstar. He's got a bright young future. He's got a bright future ahead of him. Love that kid. So I'm going to leave this one here. And as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you. Jesus does too.